One of the things my experience with Facebook has proven to me, and subsequently our experience with Twitter, is that being an early adopter really pays for itself. First, you get smart really quickly when you're using Fiksu, so you can narrow in on your target audience and your cost per install, cost per registration, cost per purchaser. That's all fabulous. But being willing to be early gives you the advantage of not being there when the crowd of advertisers is already there. So it was like having a holiday to advertise on Twitter in July and August before everybody else in my industry got there. We got great CPIs, great registration rates, learned very quickly what was going to work, and feel really good about advertising on Twitter going forward. But it definitely saved us money to be first. A lot of times in advertising, especially in digital advertising, you assume that being first is going to be expensive. In mobile app install advertising, so far it's proven to be the opposite. So I'm really excited about Yahoo and AOL and all the other news sources, and I hope that I'll be there first too. So far, Twitter users have been just as engaged, just as likely to register, and just as likely to buy. In fact, they may be a little bit more likely to buy. What I don't know over time is how the cost of getting users to engage with our app on Twitter is going to change as Twitter matures. One of the things that's great about Twitter and about TV targeting for us is going into advertising on Twitter, we knew that the four majors in golf, the Masters, the US Open, the British Open, and the PGA, were going to be huge. Now, we didn't get to start advertising on Twitter until July, so we had basically the British Open and the PGA Championship to work with, as well as the Ryder Cup. So for us, we were able to validate that TV targeting worked. When people watch golf, they want to go play golf. Unlike a lot of other sports, if you love to watch football, you probably aren't going to go play football the next day. But if you love golf, you may watch it on Saturday and go play it Sunday morning and then watch the final round in the afternoon. For majors trigger golfing behavior, and TV targeting really worked for us during those two periods. So we can't wait for next year. We'll be there for the Masters for sure and for the US Open because we won't be waiting.